won't be asking. Got nothing when there's nobody left in your home again. You gotta go, stop it and it won't be happening.
Man, I can't see anything.
Be asking, but don't get caught up with the people who won't get you home again. So we're running our own way home. We're running our way. So we're running our own way home.
Oh, man, what was that? Oh, man. Oh. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Twisted ADV channel. My name's Chris, and I don't know if you've had that kind of problem backing up your Jeep, but man, I cannot see with that 37-inch tire on the back. You know, it just obstructs all the view in the mirrors, and being a little higher with the lift, I just really struggle when it comes to trying to find out what's behind me or looking, and I just don't feel very comfortable trying to reverse into some areas, and you know, that's just into my garage. But think if like you're on the trail and you're trying to reverse back, and man, you just really can't see anything. So I was looking for some solutions, and I was looking at some cameras that I could add to my stereo. I have an aftermarket Pioneer, and sure, I could probably find like a $15 camera or something to put on there and run to the back. But I started looking and found on Amazon that they had some rear view mirrors that actually had streaming DVR devices on them. Front camera, back camera. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I got the one from Wolfbox, and you know, it's a cheap alternative. It's like 120 bucks. And so we're gonna try it out and see how it works out. This will be a quick look at what you get out of the box, and then maybe a little quick install, kind of a review of how it looks, and then I'll give you my thoughts about it at the end. All right, let's get to it. Comes in a nice little flip case. Open it up. Now this mirror is actually the 10-inch mirror, and what it does, it actually will hang on the back side of the mirror with those little clips, and then the rubber bands will sit in place, and then you have the nice camera that's on the front. Some of the smaller versions will have a slide out camera that you would actually pull the camera out, but this one is long enough to where it actually will sit just to the side of the rear view mirror, and it's got the speakers. All your inputs are up here. SD card goes there, power, charge port, and then you have your on off button down there, and there's a mic and a mic here for recording of sound. So you got the mirror. It's got a GPS locator on it, so that way it can help you to get the maps and location, power wire, and this actually tie into your reverse lights, the bands, manual, power supply. Now this power supply is for a, so you're not having to use the 12-volt jack, and you can actually run this straight over to your fuse box to get power so it turns on whenever you're set. All right, so some people, they ram the camera to the back glass, sticking it on the inside, but my concern is with having a removable top, I don't want to lose the function of that camera, so I'm going to probably mount mine on the back here, just on the other side of my light for the license plate, and I'm going to have to run the wire through the tailgate and then up all the way to the front of the vehicle. Now they do sell with the actual camera I think it's 20 foot, but you can order a longer cable. Let's say you have an extended pickup truck with long bed, or a longer vehicle, maybe you have to run it and tuck the wire in quite a different places. So maybe the longer cable would be good for you. Again, on Amazon they have multiple links. I think it's 30 foot. I think there's even a 60 foot. That's a pretty long cable. But you could probably cut and hack if you needed to. But I think we should be okay. We're just going to run along the same channel all the way up here to the front camera, and then we'll stick this on the back. It does have a 3M tape on the back of the camera. 3M tape does pretty well. But I have some dual lock, which, you know, so that way I can click and unclick. It's stuck by 3M, but it's like a Velcro. It's like a super duper Velcro, And so I may try that. I'll get into some detail about that later. All right, let's get to it.
Yet another unstable weekend. We bought our own praise with easy goals, and we're off to sell it as the greatest story told. Yet another ungraceful evening, another man's faith an easy foe, and we're off to shiver in the face of the unknown. Though we long together for the tables to turn, though we pray together for the bridges to burn, still we stay cold. Yet another ungrateful weekday. We're caught in a game where the winner takes all, and we're off to tell it as the greatest story told.
All right, so we finished the install of the DVR review camera, and man, it's been great. It has a few things that I think could be a little better. You do get a little glare and reflection, especially on like high bright days and whatnot, but then you can just always turn that video off and just run it as a regular standard rear view camera or rear view mirror. I will say that the mirror, it doesn't have distortion, but it is a little closer. It's a little more magnified compared to your standard rear view mirror. But other than that, I think it does pretty great. The front camera does have a little crisper color compared to the back. Maybe it's a little more washed out on the back because of the brightness control. Maybe it's for the night vision or whatnot, but it does great. We took some pictures with it. We took some video. It does capture front video. I haven't figured out how to capture rear video, so I'm going to keep on working on that. But as far as giving me some visual capability that it didn't have when reversing with that big 37-inch tire on the back, it's done great, and I can't be happier with it. I still need to do a little bit more cable management. I'm running currently off the 12 volt on the car charger, but I do have the kit to run it to the battery, and so that's my next little project to tackle. But be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Have some comments if you have any questions concerning the install, or maybe just even the operation of it. Just let me know and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. Stay tuned to the channel. I have much more coming up. Some pre-runner lights that just came in from Quadratech I've been waiting on. So I'll do an install video on that, and just keep your eyes tuned. Hit that subscribe button and the like button. And thanks for tuning in to Twisted ADV. Take care, guys.